Hello again and welcome to Magari Reviews. Today is something very special. We're doing an interview with Mercy Karimi, who is the CEO of Tadeo Insurance Agency. She's going to tell us all about car insurance and why it's important for you to have an insurance agent. Come with me.
Come in, please.
Hello, Mercy.
Hello, Mr. Tony.
Thank you for having us.
You're most welcome. Have a seat.
This is Magari Reviews. What we want to do today is for you to take us through some of the things that a person should look out for when they're trying to get an insurance agent and all good qualities of a good insurance agent provider.
I'd like to call myself an expert in that, so I hope I'm going to help you with that.
Thank you very much for having us. Let's do this. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you today?
Quite okay. Thank you very much for inviting us to your beautiful office and giving us a chance to go through this interview with you. To start off, just tell us a little bit more about yourself and Tadeo Insurance Agency.
Okay, my name is Mercy Washington. If you go to my ID, my name is Mercy Karimi. I run an insurance agency called Tadeo Insurance Agency, and I've run it for close to 4 years now. Before then, I have quite a wealth of industry experience.
Right.
I've been in the industry for close to 10 years, and at the end, I decided to venture out for myself. So from Tadeo Insurance Agency, I now run a fully fledged limited liability incorporated Tadeo Insurance Agency.
Right. Yes. Now, what we'll be talking about in this interview is some of the concerns that our viewer has for when they go and engage an insurance agent. There's a lot of misinformation outside there. There's a lot of uncertainty. Why would somebody have an insurance agent? And this with specific reference to having car insurance.
Okay, first let me say that the easiest way to get people to run away from you is tell them you sell insurance. Once you say that, they just run, because we've been known time and again, history has proven that most of us are thieves, we're conmen. So the reason why we formed Tadeo Insurance Agency is to try and correct that kind of thought, one person at a time. So what I do at Tadeo Insurance Agency together with my colleagues is to ensure that what you're signing up for is well understood by yourself, and what you're signing up for is what you get when you get a claim. Buying insurance is, you cannot say you have a good insurance agent because they sent you a quote or because they gave you an insurance sticker. That's you giving someone money. But the only reason you would say I have a good insurance agent should be if and when you get a claim and how that claim is handled. Because you have paid for a service, and once the unexpected occurs, you expect the service to be done in a timely manner and in a good manner that doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Does that mean that you as insurance agent facilitate or help the person who's insured to get the claim paid?
Okay, let me start with how we start and how we run insurance, car insurance at Tadeo. So, of course, it starts by a customer asking for a quote. What I like doing is getting 2 or 3 different quotes so that you can compare both pricing and benefits from different providers. Then I can advise the customer where they could go from a good insurance provider, or if the customer has a preference, I would listen to them and of course give what I know because I'm the expert here. And after that, after we send the quotation, then we send an invoice, and then once the customer pays, we give them an insurance sticker, and then followed by a policy document in about 5 days from when they get an insurance sticker. Now, that's just insurance. It insures your car against a couple of things. When the time for claim comes, if it comes in the unfortunate event that it comes,
Right.
then we check on what insurance we had given you. Of course, we'll have taken you through what kind of insurance we had given you, and then we advise you on the best way to go about it.
So in this case, when a claim comes in, or in the unfortunate event that somebody gets into an accident,
Mhm.
they reach out to you and also tell us what is the process. When I am insured by an insurance agent, as my agent, and I have an insurance policy from an insurance service provider, what would be the process of going through a claim when that event of an accident happens?
Okay, so I want to take you a step back and just elaborate that there are two kinds of motor insurance policies, and there is a third-party insurance and then there's a comprehensive insurance. So the third-party insurance insures the third party. So it doesn't insure you, it doesn't insure your car, it insures the other person who's on the road. So for example, if you hit someone who's in front of you, you take care of your expenses in repairs, but the insurance company will take care of the expenses of that other car. So that's what third party means. And then there's comprehensive insurance, which ensures that we take care of your car. So whether you are the one who has caused the accident or whether the accident was not your fault, we take care of your car repairs. So that's basically, in a nutshell, the difference between third-party insurance and comprehensive insurance. So I want to talk about comprehensive insurance, which is what we advocate for people to take. It's much more superior than third-party insurance, and it ensures that in case of an accident, you are covered.
So all those insurances are optional. It's the customer that chooses which type of insurance to go for. And of course, given the benefits that you've just mentioned, I'd assume that they're also priced differently.
Yes. So first of all, the law requires you to have insurance. And the law requires you to have insurance for the motor vehicle. And the one that they require and is mandatory is third-party insurance. Because they want to make sure that should you be driving a car and you cause injury or death to someone that is not you, someone that is a third party, then the insurance is able to compensate them. So anything above that is preference. And it's you to choose, of course, me to take you through, and you to choose and say, yes, I can pay a premium for getting anything above a third party only insurance.
Right. And there have always been this concern, or rather, something that prevents somebody from actually taking insurance is that when they get into an accident, there's always the feeling that the insurance service provider comes up with a lot of reasons why they shouldn't pay the claim. So what are some of those things that can cause a claim to be rejected?
First of all, if you have an accident in the midst of an illegality, you're not compensated.
Explain that.
An illegality means you are overlapping. And in the process of overlapping, you hit someone. So you're already doing an illegality. So it's not compensated.
Right.
You're drunk driving and you get into an accident. You're not supposed to be drunk driving. So there's absolutely no way an insurance company will compensate against a driver who's been drunk driving. Or you've taken, when you were taking the insurance, you did not come out with the truth on what the vehicle is being used for. So you took a motor private insurance, but you are using the car for taxi. So you're getting a reward for hiring your car, for hire and reward. So when you get into an accident, and insurance companies do investigate that, when they smell a rat, they will investigate. When I smell a rat, I'll just tell you to tell the truth, because it's very embarrassing, and I think it's against the law to try and con insurance companies. So if you take a wrong insurance, then you're not compensated.
What do you mean by wrong insurance?
Your car is a motor private, it's for leisure. Leisure means you get out of your home, you go to work, drive, park your car, or you're using it to go to a hotel or to drive to shags. But for hire and reward means you're using your car to hire it for a reward. So
get the right insurance for the right purpose.
Yes.
That the vehicle is serving.
Yes.
Apart from any illegality, is there any other thing that would prevent an insurance provider from paying a claim? And what would be your advice to somebody seeking insurance to ensure that whenever they have a claim, that claim is paid?
Okay. I think what insurance companies, scratch that. I know what insurance companies look for is trust, utmost trust. When you're coming for insurance, be very truthful and ask as many questions as you can. Thirdly, also ensure that you get a policy document, because when a claim occurs and there seems to be back and forth, the ultimate sayer is the policy document.
Right.
Yeah. So once you have the policy document, just take a look at it, read through it, and understand it, so that when the time for claim comes, you are well aware even on what to claim and what not to claim.
Correct.
So that way you don't get into friction.
Right.
Having said that, you should also take a look at the kind of insurance company your agent is directing you to. You can do an independent search. You can, if you think your agent hasn't told you everything about where they're directing you to, because honestly, in this industry, there are people who just don't pay claims.
Right.
And they are in the industry.
Good. And it's good that you mentioned that. So, as somebody who is seeking out an insurance, a car insurance, what would I look for as one of the characteristics of a good insurance company?
A simple Google search will give you the stability of a company. For example, it will give you results of the previous year of the company. It will give you what is licensed and what is not licensed by IRA, and it will just give you what people are saying about that insurance company. So by that, then you can arm yourself with that and talk to your agent. Why are they saying this and this about this? Why are they saying this and this about this?
Right.
Yeah. So that way, the sticker that you have should be for a credible company as far as you're concerned and as far as your agent has advised you to do. Once in a while, once in a blue moon, something happens and perhaps a company that has been deemed as a very good insurance company just goes through a lot of maybe cash flow issues, and us as insurance agents are supposed to know before that happens, but when you're placing your customer at the end of their year, you are able to advise them, I think I need to move you from this company to another because I can foresee that we might have a bit of delays in case we have a claim with this insurance company. So I need to move you to another ABCD, and
Great.
get a good cover with a faster turnaround time in case of a claim.
Thank you very much. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mercy Karimi from Tadeo Insurance Agency, the CEO. Now, Mercy, you seem like a trustworthy, well-informed insurance agent. Tell our viewer how they can get in contact with you.
I would like to think I'm a trustworthy insurance agent. My offices are in South B in Odyssey Plaza. Apart from that, once we are done with the video, you put my contacts and my links in the video so you can get in touch with me in that way. And a simple Google will give you our website also.
Okay, great. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Better to be safe. Do your research. Find out which insurance agent is representing you, and also find out which insurance service provider you're being directed to. You've had it from Mercy. Thank you very much, Mercy.
Thank you
for your time.
Thank you too.